Hi everybody, we're here at the Madison store at Schutz. I'm Sabrina, the fashion director, and I'm joined here by Caroline.
I'm the store manager at the Madison store, so feel free to come by and visit us at 60th and Madison and ask for Caroline. I'm happy to shop with you.
We're really excited about today's live shopping event. We're going to be talking about our new fall collection. And we're here in New York. We're going to wait for some more people to tune in with us. Do we have anybody here? Let's share where you guys are tuning in from. We'd love to know. Really engage with us. So just to talk a little bit about today's live, we have a very special live because we are celebrating our 10-year anniversary at Schutz here in the US. Our Madison store was our first store to launch the brand 10 years ago. So it's really exciting for us to be here live, sharing with you this new collection, and also just getting an inside look into the store if you have not visited this location yet.
Yes, we've done a little bit of some updates, so you'll have to come by and see all of our new products and our new storefront, our renovation. It's been a very exciting time for the brand. To talk a little bit about the brand, if you're not familiar, we are a Brazilian brand. We, as you said, have been in the US for about 10 years. We have a wholesale presence as well, and this storefront has been here for all 10 years too. And just to remind you, we are on the Upper East Side. I'm the store manager, Caroline, so please come by and ask for me. I'd be happy to meet you in person.
Yeah, so just I think also for some people that it's maybe their first time shopping with the brand, like Caroline mentioned, we are a Brazilian brand, and something really cool about our brand that really sets us apart from the competition is we do own our own factories, so we own the entire process. So from the creative inspiration all the way through the consumer. So all the steps in between there are really great to be a part of this process. And I think something else that really sets us apart is our speed to market. Because we own our own factories, we're able to really be on the streets. This is something that me and my team does, identifying what these key trends are. And we're able to get this into the store quicker than anybody else. So we really love that kind of aspect and selling point. I think that's something really important.
I love that too, because we have such a great quality product that is so trend forward. We see it, like you said, on the streets. We see the streetwear, and then very quickly it's in stores and shoots.
Yeah.
And so that is such a perk of the brand.
And I think just let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be seeing today. So we just launched our fall collection that we're super proud of and super happy with this assortment that we have recently brought in. Our campaign that we shot in Nashville, as you may know, Nashville is very much about that Western inspiration and Western design, and I think that's something that's a part of our DNA, but of course, considering Schutz, we have to make sure that we inject that more like feminine, sexy presence when we're doing Western.
And we're seeing so many of these great Western styles in the market into the fall, so we're so excited to be able to bring this to you quickly, and some of our favorite styles, really. We've had an immediate response from our customers too, so happy that we can share it with you this way.
Yes, and make sure that whoever's tuning in today, we do have a special offer happening. We're going to be offering 20% off on these styles that you see in today's live. Make sure you use the code at checkout, LIVE20. And another great thing is that you will be receiving free shipping on all these styles. But let's hand it over to Sylvia to kind of give us some feedback and where do we have some people tuning in from?
Yeah, we actually have a lot of people tuning in. I have Candy here from Oakland, California.
Amazing.
Angela from Riverdale, Georgia.
Awesome.
And we have Marilyn from Los Angeles. So we have a lot of people, a lot of friends here today.
Wow, I love it.
They're already so excited for this live. And April even said she didn't know we were a Brazilian brand, and she's super excited we have our own factory, which is great that we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think just something also to point out about the factory, because we own our own factory, we are able to control that quality aspect and make sure that we're choosing and using the finest quality leathers. And I think also something else to note, and I think this is something that from a selling perspective, that we do use all leather uppers as well as the leather outsole. So this is something that is really important for the quality and also considering the longevity of the brand.
Right, and comfort as well, because that leather will
Absolutely.
conform to your foot the more you wear it.
Yeah, I love it. That's a great point, Caroline. So I think let's get started with the
Absolutely.
collection.
Okay, we'll start with our first style. We have the Ashley block here. We love that this has the stacked wood heel. This has been a variation on Ashley, a very popular style that we had last year with this ruched upper. This is 178, a nubuck leather, in this beautiful, versatile color, beautiful fall color.
Yeah, so I think just some kind of details to point out here is it does have this stacked heel, so really elevates the silhouette and also gives it a little bit more of that casual feel with the stacked plus the block. And then another thing to call out is this slouched upper is definitely something that we're seeing that's super on trend for the fall season. And what I love about our slouch is it's a fixed slouch, so it's already been stitched to slouch, so you don't have to worry about as you walk it moves or there's no adjusting. It's already slouched to the upper. So I would love for you to see this style on model. So we have a beautiful model here featuring this style.
I love the pointed toe as well. It's such a flattering shape in contrast with that, a little bit more volume fabric on the shaft of the boot. But I think that with this block heel, especially for our customers who are doing a lot of walking around the city, this is a very comfortable style.
Definitely, and I think one other thing that I really do love about this style is the color. This like rich brown, natural color is something, again, very on trend for the season. So I think it really translates well in this suede material. And one thing I do suggest if you are buying a suede or a nubuck from us, make sure that you do buy a suede protector. I think that's something that's really important.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
If it's raining, if it's snowing, if there's salt on the ground, you don't even have to think about it. Your boot will be protected.
Exactly. Okay, so our next style is the the Ashley. So again, another, like how Caroline mentioned, this is one of our best sellers that we first launched last year. So we wanted to do some variations based on the success that we've had with this style.
I absolutely love this color once again. It's such a beautiful, versatile color. It looks great on all skin tones. Perfect for fall, especially for transitional styles. Maybe if you live in a warmer weather location, this is a great boot to feel that you're really enhancing your fall wardrobe, but it's still a lighter color.
I love it. And then also just something else. This is a 3.5-inch heel height, and it's a really great price at $178. And again, just to mention that for this live, we are offering a special discount for all of our viewers, 20% off. And make sure you use the code LIVE20 when checking out to make sure that you get this great deal.
And you'll be getting free shipping on all purchases that we're showing here today, all styles.
So let's take a look at this style on model. So I think one thing about this is, again, the versatility of how to wear it. I think it's great. I love seeing it in this little mini dress. Super fun, sexy, chic, if you want to show a little bit of leg, but also this is something great to wear with a denim or a pant.
Exactly. It really works with a lot of different silhouettes, and it's fun to experiment with too. I think I've seen this boot on a few clients with a nylon cargo pant, and even with the volume, it looks so good together.
Absolutely.
So it's really fun to kind of, try with different silhouettes. I find that this boot works with a lot.
Yeah, I think definitely someone who's a little bit more trendy can go for this more oversized baggy look, whether it's a cargo, a nylon, or even a denim. And then someone who wants to play it a little bit more safe or has more of a classic style, you can wear it with a
slimmer pant, something a little more tailored.
Absolutely.
It looks great with that as well.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so then our next style
Before
is...
we move on,
Oh,
we actually
yes.
have a lot of new Schutz girls
Oh,
in.
amazing.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
So if you want to go ahead and reintroduce yourselves, maybe
Great
Yeah,
idea.
awesome. So, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sabrina. I'm the fashion director for Schutz.
I'm Caroline. I'm the store manager here at our Madison location. We're on the Upper East Side in New York City at 60th and Madison Avenue. So please come by and visit me. I would love to meet you in person.
And we're so happy to have everybody here. We're introducing our new fall collection to you, really highlighting some of those boots that have been key items for us, best sellers. We have a range of styles here, whether it's something a little bit more classic and tailored or something super on trend. We have something for everybody. So our next boot that I love that I really want to highlight is the Ashley over the knee. So
Yeah.
this is the last style in the Ashley family that we're going to talk about. And again, just a variation from our bestseller from last year that we've done some really great sexy updates on.
Absolutely. So I'll go ahead and show this one here. This is in the black nubuck. This is the over the knee Ashley. It has the same heel height as the regular Ashley. And then just a very rich, beautiful suede here. This, I mean, it really is going to go with everything. I love it with leggings. I love it with a dress over. And such a fall staple, I feel.
And I feel like it hits just at the perfect height,
It does.
right above the knee.
I will say sometimes too people have questions about the shaft diameter working for them. I have found that this boot fits everybody. At least for my clients in the store, we've seen a wide range. This really sits well on all people, all heights, and so I would feel confident about this.
And I think also just something else to mention again for anybody new that's tuning in, all of our slouch boots are fixed slouch. So they already come with the slouch stitched on. But again, you can get creative. If you want a more like aggressive slouch, you can
push it
push
down,
it down
yeah.
even more. And then also just to note here, we do have an inside zip.
Yes.
So it's easy for you to get in and out of this boot.
Yeah,
And
very wearable.
you know what? It's such a great price. $238 for an over the knee, all over leather outsole boot is really incredible. And for the live, you're gonna get 20% off. So
That's
make
right.
sure
And free
you
shipping.
use the code LIVE20 when checking out of any of these styles. So here we have on model the denim version, which is something that I absolutely love, and I
am
actually
obsessed
own
with this
this
boot.
one.
I do as well. I have worn it. I've had it only for a couple weeks. I can't even tell you how many times I've worn it.
I love it.
It's the
like
best.
and like you said, like it's so easy to style.
Mhm.
Whether you want to like wear it with a legging, wear it with a dress, wear it with
I love it on our model with this mini dress.
Yeah,
it's so
really
nice
cute.
together.
Love it so much.
I say too, if you have a high split skirt, I think that is a really fun way to wear this boot as well. And then of course, if
Absolutely.
you want to do like a leather legging or something slimmer, I mean, you can't go
I
wrong.
love it paired with leather, and I also love an all over denim. That's how
yeah.
I've worn it. So I've worn it with the denim pants, denim top, and the denim.
Yes, well,
over
could
the
you
knee
hand me
boots.
the Ashley too? I want to point out that we
Sure.
have the Ashley boot, the lower shaft height in denim as well. And this is such a great color of denim. It's
I
a
love
true medium wash, if
Yeah.
you will. So it looks so good with a darker wash, with black denim especially, with light denim. I mean, it's a really easy color to wear.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you on that one. So moving on to our next style, we do have the Ashley Up. So this is a very easy special style. I think for someone who maybe again is going for more of like a classic, easy to wear style. It's not as trendy as the over the knee version. This hits just under the knee, all over leather, and also to note that this is a lower heel height. So about an inch lower than the Ashley and the Ashley over the knee.
Very comfortable pitch. You can walk around in this all day long.
Super easy, 2.7 inch heel height. And also this is a great price as well. Under $200 at $198. I think that's
Before the
absolutely
discount.
incredible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, absolutely. So 20% off on all these styles. And let's check it out on model because I think this
so
looks
beautiful
so
on her.
chic. And again, like this all over black. way that it's styled
So
is
beautiful. And again with the pointed toe, it's kind of a soft pointed toe. I think it is so stunning.
Yeah,
Paired
not as
with that
aggressive.
Slouch.
And also to note that the Ashley Up does come with the inside zip as well, so
Right.
very easy to pull on and off versus the Ashley and the Ashley Block, which is just a pull-on style. So again, a little bit easier, especially for someone who has an high instep. The inside zip does help with the fit there.
It really
so
does.
I
Makes
think
a
that's
difference.
also something to note. If you do have a higher instep, maybe going for something with an inside zip will help.
And it's going to be so slimming on the ankle too.
Yeah.
Very flattering if you're wearing a fuller skirt.
Mhm.
You're going to still have that small ankle. On the boot.
Absolutely.
And then that one comes in another color as well. It comes in a brown, which is so pretty. So
oh
check that
yeah,
out
a brown
too.
leather. Yes, you'll see that on our website that it comes in an all over brown leather. Again, really just want to point out how we're loving brown this season. It's so rich. We have it in so many different shades. So I think if you want to invest in a boot, like brown for sure is like such a no-brainer.
Yes, really plays into that Western,
Yeah.
Western theme.
So our next style that we have here is the Elise Up.
I love this platform on this boot. This was some feedback actually that we had from last year that our customers were looking for more platform boots. And I love that as a brand that owns our own factories, we're able to take this feedback and make a change quickly. So here we have, this is a 5.5 inch heel with really a geometric shape here, which is so beautiful. And then we have the pointed toe on a platform, which I think is really nice.
And I think a couple things to point out here. A lot of our styles, platforms, and even just looking at the market, platforms are traditionally a round toe or a square toe. So I feel like this is such a like super sexy, trendy way to update the platform.
It's really a fresh take.
Yeah.
You know that it's new. It's not something that you've seen before.
And then I also love the double platform design that we have here. I think this is something, really elevated and to call out. I love that as well. And this boot here is $218. So again, you'll be getting 20% off using the code LIVE20 during our live shopping.
That's right. Be sure to use the code. Something else I love is this color. This is
Yeah.
a color that I feel like can be kind of hard to find, but it's so beautiful paired. Even like with a color like the dress I'm wearing or what you're wearing.
Yeah, I have like a similar.
It's kind of a rosy nude. And I just
really
love.
beautiful. And then we have also our beautiful model trying on the black version of it. So I think, just seeing it on the leg is so flattering. I love how it fits. It's a full zip, so again, super easy to get in and out of.
And it has that covered goring too on the shaft. So again, very comfortable, and it's covered with leather, so it's not going to be chafing your calf at all.
Yeah, and also just to point out about gore, if some people are not familiar with these footwear terms, gore is great to adjust to the size of the calf. So if it's feeling a little bit snug, the gore is a stretch material that will conform to many sizes.
Make it even more comfortable.
Yep.
Great. Well, next we have Mariana Block, and we have a few different colors here. This is this beautiful green. I think it's a really nice kind of neutral green too, so it
Super
just works
rich.
really great with a fall palette. Once again, browns, blacks, gray, even navy. It's very pretty.
Beautiful.
And we have this in the snake embossed leather. This is just a 3.3 inch heel. So again, if you're looking for something where you can wear it all day, you can walk all around, this is a great option.
Absolutely. The block heel, also super easy. The blocked heel does have the stacked design details. So again, kind of really bringing back that like casual, Western inspired detailing. And I think one thing to call out about this is one of our bestseller classic styles. So
Absolutely.
we had started out with the Mariana, which we'll see later, and then we updated her in this block heel silhouette. So again, super easy for if you're going to be walking around a lot, if you commute to work, or even if you're getting to work driving in your car. It's still such a great chic style.
Very wearable. And then something else I really love is this contrast with the darker
The
heel.
welt. Yeah. Yeah, it
pretty
has
detail.
this leather welt detailing that again I think really elevates the style. Super beautiful, really rich, and also just another thing to call out is this curved top line. I think this is something very classic to our design. That many boots typically come with a really straight top line. So here we have this curved silhouette. One, a nod to the Western design detailing, but again, really keeping it super Schutz with the Schutz DNA, a little bit more sexy, feminine, and elevated in this embossed material. So just to note that all of the embossed materials that we use on our boots are not croc or snake, they're embossed leather.
Just has that beautiful exotic look
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
Let's see it on our model. I think that this curved top line really, you can see how flattering it is in contrast with her straight hem. It's nice to have a curved top line to kind of break up the look.
I love it.
These are one of my favorite pairs too, and I actually have Tony here asking if they run true to size.
Oh, great question. They do, in fact, run true to size. Do you disagree? Go right ahead.
I would say for me that I tend to size up half a size. So
This is good to consider too what you'll be wearing the boot with. Some of our clients love to wear a boot sock, and that's of course going to add maybe a half size.
Right. So if you're going to be wearing, a thicker sock, a chunkier sock, I would definitely size up half a size for sure.
Wonderful. Any other questions?
No, we have a lot of fans though. I have Nicole here who loves the Mariana block.
Awesome.
John T loves the reptile print, and so
I
we're
love
glad
it.
to hear it.
And I just want to mention again for anybody who is just joining, we're so happy to be introducing to you our new fall collection. And we are offering a special deal for this live. It's 20% off all of our styles. Make sure you use the code LIVE20 at checkout. And we have free shipping.
That's right, free shipping too. And just a reminder, we're coming to you from our Madison Avenue location on Madison and 60th in New York City. We do have 2 other store locations as well, Aventura, Florida, and Beverly Hills, California. So please come by. We would love to meet you in person.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't live in any of those states, we have some really great wholesale partners that you could check out in some of the major department stores like Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's,
That's
Dillard's. We have a really great presence in the department stores as well as some really great online players as well.
Yes, okay, on to our next style here. We have Mariana Block West. So this is similar to what we just saw, but with the Western detail with this embroidery. This is one of my personal favorites of this collection. I feel like I keep saying that, but really, we have such a beautiful collection to bring you. And, I think that something I love is that even on the toe, the detailing goes throughout the whole boot. And there is a zipper on this as well. So again, very easy to get in and out of. We do have this boot in 2 colors as well.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that.
And what I love also about the design detailing here is that the stitching is tonal, so really subtle, very chic, sophisticated. And it also has this trapuntoed or puff detailing. So all of the stitching here does have a foam insert to really elevate it and give that extra dimension to the style. So we have the puff detailing on the upper, and then we have just the simple clean stitching on the toe.
I think this is a great style for somebody who's interested in the Western trend and wants to participate, but maybe not go for a full,
absolutely.
Loud cowboy boot. This
We
is kind of a
definitely have
nice.
that. We have something for everybody.
We do. We absolutely do. So this is, if you're taking a bit more of a conservative approach to the Western trend, I think this is a really beautiful boot.
And I love the block heel, super easy.
Exactly.
Also featuring that stacked heel with the leather welt detailing as well.
Yes.
And you know what else I really love about this boot? Another thing. I just recently started getting into pointed toe boots. And what I love about this is it's a little bit more of an almond shape, so it's an easier, not as an aggressive transition for me always wearing a round toe or a square toe.
It's like a soft pointed toe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the shape, and I think that it's very flattering. It's elongating on the leg.
Absolutely. Love it so much. So we do have it featured on our model.
So beautiful, even with the black on black style.
I
This
love
is a
it.
great way to wear it. And it's gonna look great too if you're wearing a pant over the shaft or tucked in, either way.
Yeah. Totally.
I like how it has that puff detailing as you were mentioning, but it's still coming in at the ankle, just slouching in the right places.
Yeah, it's fitting perfectly on her leg.
I have Jessica here asking if it's the same height heel as Mariana Block.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yep. And it is the same fit as the Mariana block. So if this is a style that you already own, actually I want to make one note because we just recently changed the name of the Mariana block.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to call it that Analia. So for anybody who's been a fan of the brand over the past couple of years, we had Mariana and Analia, both with the same curved top line detailing, but we really wanted to expand on this Mariana family, so we did do a name change. So
Yes.
I want to call that out just so there's no confusion. So anybody who has owned the Analia, she's now the Mariana block.
And it is the exact same style.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed about it except for the name.
Yeah, absolutely. So our favorite style.
Yeah, so Mariana, here she is.
Our beautiful, sexy Mariana with this stiletto heel, pointed toe. I think here we also see this kind of almond toe shape.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit more pointed than the block heel version, but I think that makes sense because here it's a little bit more sexy with the stiletto option. A classic style. I really love this. She can really kind of match with anything. Like we'll see it on model with the dress, but I think I love to wear it with a little bit baggy jeans and have that like kind of slouch effect.
I am such a Mariana girl, and I have all my friends wearing Marianas too.
I love
it is the best boot, and something about the pitch too. Just the way the shoe is made, it is so comfortable. Especially if you're a heels girl, it is the most comfortable heel boot that I've come across.
Super comfortable and such a great price at $238. And just for this live, we are offering the special discount, Live 20. Make sure you use that code at checkout.
Very important.
Plus free shipping. So you're welcome.
All right.
So here we
model
have
here.
our lovely color, this really beautiful eggshell. I think this is such a great way to do this more like light colored
So beautiful. It's like a light neutral, but it's not too, I had someone asking me over the phone, it's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's a really great neutral cream that's going to pair back to everything.
Absolutely. And I think, again, it's a little bit more easy, I think, to wear and match back to than like a true white. That can be a little bit bold. So I think this is just such a great neutral. Again, pairs back to all of the great colors that we have offered for this fall season.
I completely agree. Let's take a look here.
Oh,
right. Here we are. I'm so excited about this boot. And we know our clients and our team have been as well. We unpacked the boxes and all of us were so excited to see. This is Sarah. We have a more bold Western style here, I would say. And we have two-tone stitching on the shaft of the boot, which I think is so fun. We have these star details on the top line and then that detail on the toe as well.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the boldest of the Western silhouettes that we're offering. And again, like, I think all of this mixing of material, like when we show on model, I think it'll be really great to zoom in and highlight this snake skin piping that we have. Really just like that kind of like embossed exotic material that I think is really true to the Schutz DNA and kind of elevates the silhouette, mixing the Napa leather with the embossed snake, and then the stitching detailing, just super fun. I really love it.
And the sculptural heel as well. Excuse me.
Yeah, and it also features the stacked heel, traditional Western shape, and this heel is 1.6 inches.
So comfortable, so
really
wearable.
easy. And I love actually where it hits on the leg. So we've been seeing a lot of the knee high or the booty option. So we have this kind of mid shaft. I think it's super flattering. Let's check it out on our model. I think it's really beautiful.
This is really fun. It can be very casual or elevated depending on how you style it.
Yeah. And I think it has that kind of like Americana influence with this eagle and star design. So really just a great way for us to celebrate our 10 years in the US, considering, you know, we're so grateful to be here. For those of you just tuning in and also new to the brand, we are a Brazilian brand, and we're celebrating 10 years in the US. 10 years in our Madison store.
That's right. I feel like that is so rare in New York City. What a privilege that we get to be in the same storefront for 10 years and serve our customers over that time.
Absolutely. Yep.
On to our next, we have our Mariana version of the style we just saw, with, again, the same detailing and just a couple more special things to note, such as this top stitching on the top line. I think that is so fun. It's more of like would you say a green contrast stitching?
Yeah, it's like a teal.
Really beautiful detail. And then you have that almond shaped toe, as you were calling out, a pointed toe that makes this style just a little bit more sexy, a little bit more going out than the Cicera, which we just looked at.
Yeah, I really love those like subtle pops of color to really give it like that more like fun novelty feeling to it, because I've been seeing a lot of Western boots in general with these different colors mixed into it. So I love that Schutz is able to do it in the Schutz way, making it super sexy and on trend.
And this is such a soft, smooth Napa leather. I think that's amazing that this boot is $248 before your discount with the discount code LIVE20, and you're getting free shipping. It's such a high quality special pair.
Absolutely. And just to note that this style is a slip-on style, so it's really easy to get on and off. We love this style. It's one of our classic silhouettes. So I'm super happy that we're able to update it with this this true Western detailing. And on model, we actually have an additional SKU of this. So we have the black leather with the white stitching. So again, a little bit more subtle than you know, the style we were just showing. But
still
I think
channeling that trend. I know. I think it's
chic.
really fun. This is almost like a crossover into a bit of our like grungy '90s trend that we're seeing as well this fall, especially with the past fashion week. So really fun little crossover.
Yep, love the contrast stitching there.
And it still has that detail on the top with the stars, but it's all monotone. It's all black leather.
Tonal, yep, love it.
It looks like we have some new Schutz girls here with us, and so I wanted to see if you wanted to reintroduce yourselves. They're loving your outfit, so if you want to talk about what shoes you're wearing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Sabrina. I'm the fashion director for Schutz. I'm super happy to be here with you talking about the collection, talking about trends, the brand, what we're influenced by, and I actually am also wearing a Mariana style, but just a little bit different than the ones we've been talking about. As you can see, we have such a range of design details here on the Mariana. So here I'm wearing this one a little bit more feminine with this sexy sculpted heel and the really soft suede silhouette material.
One of those lighter colors in our fall color palette that we've been looking at.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm wearing the Mariana West in black, the one we just saw on model. I love this style. It's even fun wearing with a brown. Sometimes people are hesitant about mixing brown and black, but I think it's really nice.
I love a brown and black.
Mixing up some neutrals.
I think it's super chic.
Yes, and I am Caroline. I'm the store manager at our Madison Avenue location. Please come visit me. I would love to meet you in person.
Yes.
All right, let's go on to our next style. We have Allison here. Similar sculpted heel to the Cicera, the other one that we saw with the Western details. Very comfortable to walk around in. We get this question a lot, of course, makes sense. Our clients looking for something that they can wear all day and, you know, be sure that they are going to be comfortable throughout a long work day or out in the evenings. And this is a 1.6-inch heel. I love this dark contrast as well on the lighter boot color.
I love it. But then also, again, kind of that subtle detailing with the tonal stitching. You know, so different than the Cicera that it had those like pops of color. A little bit more easy to understand if you want to try the Western. And I think one thing also I want to call out, You did mention comfort, and I feel like I just, was visiting some of our stores on the West Coast, and the one thing that, all the feedback I was hearing is that our shoes are really comfortable. This is definitely something that we are super proud of. Not only are our flats comfortable, but also our heels. So, comfort, you will not be spared if you wear a Schutz
Exactly.
shoe.
And we have this boot as well in a black color, just so you know. And we'll see it on model in the beautiful white.
Same black detailing with the tonal stitching.
Yes.
We have the stacked heel here. Also, we have that leather welt detailing. Again, really elevating the shoe. I love this Western design detail on the upper vamp, as well as this stitching on the cap toe.
It's so fun with those loops too. That can help you pull the boot right on.
Totally.
And it simultaneously is a nice Western touch.
And I think it's, again, pairs really nice with the black dress. I love that kind of like black with the white, and then the black detailing on the welted heel.
And then just a point, the black color hat is monotone all throughout, so it matches the sole as well. Okay, on to Briani. We have a few colors here to show you, but really a beautiful booty that we have with a covered, stretchy, shaft. The gore is going to make it very comfortable to pull on and off, and we still have that Western touch with the embroidery on the toe, just a little bit of an extended well here.
Yeah, and I love actually something a little bit different just to call out about the welt detailing here. It does have a bit of an extended welt, and it also has a squared off toe. So again, very true to this Western design detailing. On the front here, we have the stitching on the toe, as well as this squared off detail. And I love also this contrast of the upper with the heel and the welt detailing.
So pretty, and you can see that stacked wood heel too.
Yeah, so we have that detailing in our also this eggshell option.
I think it is so nice with that wide crocodile.
Super elevated. Also really great price, $168. And with this live, you'll be getting 20% off, a special offer that we want to extend to our clients watching us today.
Be sure to use the code LIVE20. You'll receive 20% off with that code, and also free shipping.
Yep. Okay, and then we also have an additional SKU that we have featured on model. We have the all over black option.
So pretty. This looks really great with denim, I have to say.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it tried on quite a bit in stores, and this is, a great staple fall booty. We have a lot of clients ready to buy that boot that they're gonna wear all fall long. Really, it's a 3-season boot.
Absolutely.
But this is a great staple.
Yeah, it's such a great transitional boot. Again, like I know you had mentioned earlier in the live about these kind of transitional items that we're offering here. So again, like, if you are coming to, or if you're living in a state that, is a little bit warmer right now, I think this is a great way to introduce fall into your wardrobe without, having to go with a high boot.
Right, without having to commit to something that you
Right.
might not be able to wear much.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really great style
Absolutely.
to know you'll wear for a long time. Okay,
Before we move forward,
yes.
we do have some new people joining us,
my
and so
God.
Welcome,
if
everybody.
you want to talk about where Schutz is from, maybe.
Definitely.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So, thank you everyone for joining. We are proud to be a Brazilian brand, and we are celebrating 10 years in the U.S. This was our first store, our flagship store here in the U.S. So 10 years ago, we opened up shop here. We're so happy to, be offering such great quality shoes. We really stand by our pricing, our quality, also our trend, because we do own our own factory. So this is something very unique and special that I think really sets us apart from our competition. So there's so many benefits to that.
Right.
talking about materials, when we, keep such an eye on these specific details to make sure that we're delivering top quality materials. Also, because we own our own factories, we're really able to give the client the best price.
Yes. We have this question all the time. How is your price so good? How is it a leather boot and I'm getting it for this price point? And that's exactly the answer, that we have that ability, since we own our factories, that also allows us to really cater directly to our customers. We receive feedback in store, and we're able to take that and make the changes very quickly because of it.
Absolutely.
Did you say your name?
I did not.
Go right ahead.
I am Sabrina. I am the fashion director here at Schutz.
I'm Caroline. I'm the store manager at our Madison Avenue location. Please come visit me. I would love to meet you. We're located on the Upper East Side in New York City. We do have 2 other stores as well in Aventura, Florida, and Beverly Hills, California.
Okay, so
On to our
let's
next
talk
style.
about our next boot.
This is an all-star for us,
Absolutely.
This is the Mickey boot. You might be familiar. Such a chic boot.
Super chic, classic, like there's so many words to describe this shoe, but it's the perfect shoe, and it never goes out of style.
It's true. We've had this style for a while, and I mean, every year we're just as excited to get back into it and to deliver it to our customers. I think it's so beautiful in this black, smooth Napa leather. The lines are so nice with this seam down the center, and then at the ankle as well. It's really bringing in the ankle
chic,
so that it's going to look great with all silhouettes.
It just fits the leg so beautifully, and if you could just see how this curves on the calf and then pinches in at the ankle, like Caroline had mentioned. It's really sexy, fits amazing. And also, just to point out about this style, it does have the hidden gore on the inside, so it's perfect for fitting. If you're worried about, if you have a little bit of a wider ankle, or a wider calf or an athletic calf, this should fit you great because we have this stretch on the inside to conform to the leg.
And it's nice too, I find that it's so comfortable when it's covered, and that's the case with this boot. The goring on the shaft is covered with that same smooth Napa leather that you see in the front.
And I think the best thing about this boot, besides like the timelessness of it, is the price. It's $238.
It's really amazing.
An amazing price for an all-over leather boot, leather outsole, can last you season after season. And during this live, we are offering 20% off to all of our clients tuning in. Make sure you use the code LIVE20 at checkout to get the 20% off, and you also get free shipping.
Can't beat it.
Amazing.
Let's see this on our
So
model.
yeah, so on model we are seeing this in this beautiful rich chocolate brown. I love this color. I love the pointed toe on here. This heel height is 3.5 inches. So again, just under 5 inches, really comfortable. Like I mentioned, I think something that we're known for is our comfort, especially for our heels.
Again, the pitch is just right on this, and that's something, heel height can tell you one thing, but I think that the pitch on this is just really comfortable. You're able to wear it all day.
Absolutely.
A lot of our clients are looking for something that they can wear as it gets cooler and as they're returning to the office, and I think this is a really appropriate boot for the office, especially if you're in a more conservative setting, but still looking for heels, still looking for that elevated look. Such a beautiful boot.
Yeah, and I think if you take that boot and pair it with any of the things that we're wearing, whether it's something that's a little bit more loose, me, I have this kind of like slit, ruched, or this mini skirt, like it matches with everything, as well as jeans, leggings. You can really wear this style. It's so versatile. It can be worn with anything.
That's right. Let's show another version in this collection. The Mickey boot we have here in the chocolate brown.
So we also have the, so we have 2 heel heights in the Mickey. So, again, like when we find a star product or something that works really well, we want to make sure that we expand upon this and offer a range of design details. So our first style that we actually had launched with, and all of these babies came from it, is the Mickey. So the Mickey is our higher heel version, at 3.5 inches. Again, the same heel height as the Mickey up. And it also does have this inside zip detailing. But again, like, I just love the clean lines here. And it just has this small piping detailing on the outside of the boot. Yeah, super beautiful pointed toe. And also this one, great price, $158. Like, you really can't beat that price for an all over leather shoe.
That's right.
I just love the leather for so many reasons. Comfort, longevity. This is definitely something that will last you. It's very easy to maintain.
Right, and this can be treated as well, weather treated if you like. But naturally, that smooth Napa leather is going to be pretty resilient. If it's raining a bit, you shouldn't have to worry. That makes it a really great, again, a staple for fall.
Love it.
Looks great with a trouser and with a pencil skirt, anything like that. Again, for the office, a really great option.
Love it, love it.
Let's see it on a model. Looks great with her mini skirt here in the black on black colors. Again, we have that soft pointed toe, and we said a 3.5 inch heel. Just a really great, high, considered a high heel, but not too high, and easy to get in and out of with that zipper.
I love it. And I also just want to point out we also offer this Mickey boot in this really beautiful eggshell color. So we do have a range of colors that we're offering in this Mickey. So I think also just to differentiate a little bit, we have the Mickey, the high one, in the eggshell. And then we also, Caroline is now holding our Mickey mid.
So this is just a little bit lower at a 2.7 inch heel. So it's nice that we can have so many options and so that we can really make sure that we have the perfect boot for the client, because we know that this is such a great collection, and so we are tweaking it just a little bit to make sure that we have the perfect shoe.
And we have something for everybody.
Exactly.
We have something for everybody, whether it's heel height, shaft height, or color that you're looking for. And I really love how we did the Mickey mid in this really stark, bold white.
Yes, this is a true white.
Yeah. So fun and chic and really modern. I really just love the clean design of this style. And this one is just so comfortable. It's just under 3 inches at a 2.7 inch heel height. Again, also really great price, $158 for this all over leather boot, leather outsole. I think it's just really beautiful to see this style.
And again, with the zipper, going to make it very easy to get in and out of. We do have that question a lot in stores. And just such a bright pop. It's beautiful with this white. It looks great with denim as well.
Yeah.
I really noticed.
Oh, I love a white with the denim.
Exactly.
So on trend for right now. So then we do have this style on model in the chocolate brown. Super rich. I just love the way that this chocolate translates in the leather.
It looks great on everybody too. It's just one of those colors that suits all skin tones, and even with tights or stockings, it looks so nice.
And I think it's just a great way to update, I feel like the go-to is always black. Everybody kind of plays it safe with the black, but this is a great way to kind of inject a touch of color, but still keeping a really classic chic option.
Yes.
And you can get it for 20% off with the code LIVE20, but you only have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Now's your time to start making your choices. Don't forget to use the code. It's very important. LIVE20. You're going to be getting 20% off all the styles that we're showing, as well as free shipping.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we've been doing this for almost an hour.
I know. Thank you all for joining us. Just a reminder,
happy.
we're coming from the Madison Avenue storefront. I'm the store manager, Caroline, and I would love to meet you if you're in the neighborhood.
And I'm Sabrina. I'm the fashion director, and I usually am here too. So you'll get the double dose of me and Caroline if you do come into the store. I love to be here in the store. I think it's so important to, interact with the clients. And like you said, because we own our own factories and we're so close to the product, we have the ability to take that feedback that we learn from clients.
That's true.
So it's so important for me to be here to talk with the clients, to understand what they like, what they want, what's working. And then I can take this back to our design and merchandising team in Brazil, and we can, deliver to you all of these amazing things that
Right.
you are looking for.
And we would love to hear from you as well. What are your favorites that you're seeing so far? What are
Yeah.
you looking for? Do you own Schutz already and you have a favorite collection? We would love to hear.
Yes.
Okay, on to our next style, Mickey. We have Mickey block here. I'll show it here in the chocolate brown once again, and we have this beautiful stacked wood heel. This is a 3.3-inch heel, so again, it's going to be more of a mid-height. Same detail with that single seam down the center and a pointed toe on the booty.
And you know what I love actually? So something about the design detail here that I would like to call out is because we have this stitch or seam on the side, we just have this like clean line on the front of the boot. I think that's really like chic. I had mentioned before, like these like kind of clean design details and lines is something that's so timeless and classic. So this can, be something that can be worn 5 years ago, 10 years ago,
That's
now,
true.
or 10 years, in the future. Like this is something that will never go out of style. So, I think this is great for someone who likes to keep it a little bit classic, or even someone who is trendy.
Mhm.
This works for everybody, and that's what I also love about the brand is we really do have something for everybody.
It's true.
And I think this is something that's so easy to walk around in because it has this great block heel. And this is also a new silhouette from the Mickey family that we are introducing for this fall season. Like I mentioned, once we find something, a seller that works really well for us, we like to expand that on different heel heights, heel shapes, shaft heights, materials.
Right, and this is something we heard from our clients last fall even, that they loved this boot and they were looking for a block heel version. So we're so excited to be bringing this year. This is also a great boot if you are going to be outside in the grass at all or something like that. This block heel makes it very wearable no matter where you're
Yeah,
going.
if you're doing some fall activities,
That's right,
like
pumpkin patch.
pumpkin picking, apple picking, this is a great
Cider mills, yes.
option for you. The vineyards,
Absolutely.
wear that there as well. I love it.
I can't wait to show this in the other colorway too.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
It looks so good in this
on the model here.
This kind of like bone color.
And with that light stacked heel too.
Really beautiful. I love that contrasting of the bone upper with this light leather stacked option. Really beautiful. I think it fits so great on the foot, and I love to see that you can see it on the model how that like kind of clean design detailing on the front is just so seamless. And also a really great price. This one is $168, so make
amazing.
sure you use the code LIVE20.
Mm-hmm.
We're offering this special discount
That's
for
right,
all
just
of
for
our.
a few more minutes.
Yep, yeah. We're about to wrap up our live. So does anybody have any questions about any of the styles that that we were presenting during this live shopping? We were introducing our fall collection that we just launched in stores. So you can find this collection in stores, online, and also at some of our wholesale partners. Like we had mentioned, we have some really great partners here in the US, whether it's a department store or we have some key players in our e-com realm. So we're just really happy to be here celebrating 10 years in the US.
Mm-hmm. And I would really love to hear what are some of your favorite styles that you saw today. What are you guys buying? I mean, I have so many favorites. I already own several pairs and have been wearing them. So I would love to hear what you are wearing and enjoying.
And I just also want to say one thing. I've been wearing these heels for almost an hour and my feet are just like, they're so comfortable. I want to really just stress
and
the
in
fact
nearly
of like
a 4-inch heel.
the
almost.
comfort of our heels, and especially like a stiletto. I think that's something maybe some people are scared to wear a stiletto
Right.
because they think it's going to hurt their foot. but I can true testimony that they are comfortable. And you know what? If you aren't ready to take that step to wear a stiletto, we have so many block heel options, and you know that's something again that we were taking
Right.
that feedback.
And the mid-height options too, I
Yep.
think are so fun. If you like that look of a stiletto but are wanting a little bit more comfort or less of a high heel, it's really nice to go with the Mickey mid.
And I just want to also mention before we sign out here that we are offering a special offer to all of our clients tuning in. 20% off all of the styles that we had
That's right.
presented to you. Make sure you use the code LIVE20, and we're also offering free shipping.
Such a great deal. I mean, already our
Absolutely.
boots are at such a great price point. It's amazing that we're giving this additional promotion.
Absolutely.
We have some Schutz lovers here. We have
Yay.
Dijonchi, who got the Ashley and the Mickey block
Oh
booties.
my God, I
Great
love
choice.
it.
And Tyra, the Mariana Sculpt boots.
Oh, look at that!
Yes.
Well done.
Twinsies.
No, I am obsessed with these. You know,
It's a great boot and in a few different colorways too.
And I love that, you know, we show so many styles in leather and the embossed leather. I think, you know, it really elevates it, but I love this option of the suede.
I know.
You know,
so
I think
beautiful.
it's
Really a luxe material.
yeah, and I just want to say if you are buying the suede, I do recommend using a suede protector. Really
Very easy to find too.
Yeah.
You can find it at a drugstore in a spray material
Super
or at a
easy
shoe
to apply.
cobbler.
Yeah, you can bring it to your local cobbler to apply the spray for you, or you can do it yourself. It's super easy. You know, I just want to make sure that you do take care of your shoes. That's so important. You know, all of the shoes that I get, whether it's a suede or a leather, I'm always protecting them with some type
Right,
of.
and you can feel sure that if you're caring for it, your leather boots are going to last forever.
Absolutely.
So unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap up now.
Already.
But I do want to say, I did get news that we can actually extend the discount. It's only going to be available until midnight EST. So if you
Until
want to get
midnight.
20%
Okay.
off, yes, the live
You
20.
have until midnight then, make your choices. You have a little bit longer to decide and text your friends. Send
Yeah.
it in the group chat. When they vote.
Exactly. Make sure. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. Once again, I'm Sabrina. I'm the fashion director, and it's really been such a pleasure to be able to, you know, talk about the collection, talk about the brand with you, and offer this great deal.
Yes, absolutely. I'm Caroline. Please come by the store. I would love to see your face in person. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.